This is Transformers, the Power Core Combiners, Undertow with Waterlog. The figure is part of the fifth wave of Power Core Combiners 2-packs, or the first wave of 2011. Alright, the figure is a brand new mold, spanking brand new mold. Even his Minicon friend is a Waterlog, is a brand new mold. No repaints here. Unlike, what's his name? I can't remember, the blue 4x4. I'll remember it later. Somebody tell me who he was. I forgot. Anyway, very cool, very nice figure. Easily my favorite Commander figure. In fact, he is, I think, my favorite right now out of all the 2-packs. Simply because this figure is attractive because of his twin Gatling guns on his hands, on his arms. The figure's well painted. It's got a good height, well articulated. The only problem I have with this figure, the alt mode is fantastic. Combined mode is okay, pretty good. The transformation of this guy is fantastic. The only problem I have with him, if ever I'd spot a problem, is this periwinkly gray type of plastic they used. If it were like a dark gray, then it would be perfect. Or silver. But that, I guess, was too much to ask from Hasbro. And I think they're trying to do sort of like a wetsuit look to him. It's like he's wearing a wetsuit or a deep dive suit, because he is Undertow. So very cool figure. Here is a look at the packaging. Very nice. Level 3. And the back of the packaging. So he's a stupid and mean Decepticon. Yeah, fits him. The Gatling gun's really very befitting of a sea aquatic Decepticon. Just a bit of a size comparison. He's a little bit tall. I'm sure a lot of you already have this figure, so a bit of a disparity there. Oops. Okay. The Minicon figure, very cool, very nice, very well articulated. We'll get to his articulation in a while. Just want to finish this one. Very nice, ball jointed hinge joints here and there. He kind of reminds me of one of those Sky Commanders. Back in the 80s, there was a cartoon called Sky Commanders, and they had these backpacks with that launched laser strings, and they would glide through the canyons. Kind of reminds me of that, you know. And it would seem with this guy would transform into a vehicle rather than a gun because of his wings. So he is back heavy, so it's very difficult to stand up. You'll have to put his arms forward. His feet are in that diamond shaped pattern, so it's just like animated prowl. It's very difficult to get this guy standing up unless he's got his both feet forward, and you sort of put the wings forward and his arms forward, and yeah, like that. Okay, articulation for this guy. He's got a hinge, swivel neck, no waist articulation, ball jointed shoulder, hinge and ball jointed elbows. He's got a ball hinge hip, as well as a knee in and out and forward and backward motion because of transformation. Some toe articulation, I suppose. That's about it. So very cool. Transform the Minicon into a gun. What you want to do is you want to... Damn, those cats are fighting really bad. Turf war, I suppose. Anyway, there are peg holes on the underside of his fists. You peg them onto these pegs on his thighs. Just like that. Come on. Okay, like that. And just sort of keep it like that. It's like a, yeah, there we go. It's pretty tough. You don't get it the first time. Like that. Something like that. Then close the wings, and he is now in gun mode. Very cool, very nice. I mean, like he needs it. He's already got 2 Gatling guns. Armor mode, which is also the vehicle weapon mode, is just the reverse of the feet. You put the feet all the way up and sort of tab them onto these notches just behind the guns, like that. The hands, the arms, well, they sort of, what do? They sort of, they're sort of like a a groove that's formed right there underneath his fists, and then you tab him onto the pegs that once tabbed, the pegs that tabbed into his fists previously. Well, you get the idea. It doesn't work as well on mine, but anyway, you don't have to. He looks great even that. So, oh, his neck is articulated. Unbelievable. That's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Didn't know that. He's sort of like he's wearing an aqualung. Don't know if you can see it. Come on. Not focus, focus. There we go. Looks like the Hydra Soldier. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He even has neck articulation. Totally unnecessary, but they actually do that. You can put it this way for armor mode, and then turn it around for vehicle mode. The armor mode is, in an instruction manual, says to put it this way. Oh, okay. That would look funny, right? Let's not turn the head around. See, the head joint, it was totally unnecessary, I think, but they actually added it, so that's pretty cool. So like that. Oh, I can't see it. There we go, like that. But I think it's better this way. Yeah, the instructions even say to have him this way in combined mode, but I think it should be this way. So anyway, okay, transform him into vehicle mode. Very easy. What you want to do is you want to go ahead and you don't just keep the head facing straight. Go ahead and collapse the shoulder pads or whatever, like that. Straighten out the arms. Okay, go ahead and fold up the Gatling guns. Fold the shoulders out like that. Untab the front part of the legs and fold the toes. Yeah, like that. And then here we go. Just these things, the pegs tab into those pegs right there. Yep. Okay. And here we go. The back of the elbows, they peg in here. Oh, sorry. Like that. Come on. Okay. Pretty awesome. It's an amazing alt mode. I actually like him. This is another Decepticon I really like. I liked Smolder a lot, but I think I like this guy a lot better. Like that. And he is an armed, what is it? The alt mode was called a jet boat. There's such a thing. Armed to the teeth with all these lasers and cannons. And on top of that, you can add Waterlog on top. He actually looks like a small jet without a cockpit. Yeah, that would be ridiculous. So just add him on top, and there is Undertow in his really nice jet boat alt mode. Very cool. No wheels, nothing. He doesn't roll. Probably just scratch the surface of your table. So there we go. So there. Do you guys want to see him in combined mode? I don't. I have a couple of drones here. Okay, fine. We'll do a combined mode. I wasn't supposed to do one, but we still have time. Okay, let's detach these. Oh, okay, yeah, I should show it. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Sorry. Go back. Rewind. Here we go. I forgot to cover the face with the cockpit canopy like that. So there is his completed alt mode. My bad. Very cool looking alt mode. So again, fold this one down. Go ahead and take these off. Don't tab them here, but tab them up here, like that. Come on. That. Rotate. And yeah, just keep it like that. Rotate, keep it like that. A little bit diagonal, like a horse stance. And then fold out the the pegs, the connecting pegs, the power core combiner pegs. These, they just go like this, like this, like this. Okay, then these go here. Now here's a tricky bit. For those parents out there who actually were thinking of giving this one to your kid, here's the tricky bit that you might want to do, teach your kid how to do. The first thing you want to do is you want to learn how to detach this front part. This thing, the bottom part easily moves, but it's the top part that's a little bit tricky that you have to detach. Come on. Like that. There's a tab like that. Once you've done that, once you've accomplished that, then you're halfway there. Okay, that's what you do. Now be careful, because these are made of these notoriously looking goldish plastic that probably are more brittle than most. Okay, you have to put this one in a vertical position, in a perpendicular position like that, or a parallel position, but the stem underneath should be in a perpendicular position. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to rotate. Then very gently push this other head that he has outward and rotate. There's just enough clearance. If you do it correctly, you could do this successfully without a hitch. Like that. And then retab on the other side. So very cool. And there you have his new combined mode head. It looks like a deep suit. It's like a deep sea suit helmet back in the olden days in 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. No, I'm just kidding. But it looks like an ancient diver suit. But very cool. I like it a lot. And the gold paint with the emerald colored translucent plastic is really nice. Okay, what do you have to do? Go ahead and okay, reattach the fists here like that. Come on. Okay, and then rotate the Gatling guns forward. So that's very, very cool. And there is his combined mode. Now the instructions say, well, they suggest you combine it with the Constructicons. I'm too lazy to get my Constructicons set. What I have are the Destructicons from the Mudslinger pack. So, and Mudslinger was like the easiest to get out of the shelf. Come on. Okay. Okay, this one. Alright. So, there. Just adjust. Oh, excuse me. Okay, how's that? Oh, a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Put some more light on him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then, oops. Trying to be Michael Bay. Come on. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and lastly, there's one more. Of course. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah. I think it looks best if you find somebody, some drones that have large shoulder, that form large shoulder pads and really stable feet, because he's pretty heavy. So very cool looking power core combiner. I actually got him on clearance on retail, actually. Would you believe it? He's actually, the first time I saw him on retail, he's immediately on clearance, and I'm very, very excited about him. I've been looking forward to get him, and getting him on clearance was really a plus. So he's a great commander. Robot mode, alt mode is fantastic. The Minicon, which I forgot to put, is again an amazing Minicon. It's a new mode. They're all new modes, and it goes very well with the drones. Just a wonderful set, 2-pack. And if you've already gotten the drones, this would be a nice addition to your Power Core Combiner shelf. So there you go. I hope this video has been helpful for many of you, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this. The Transformers Power Core Combiners Undertow with Waterlog. Thanks for watching.